I know personally, I saw just this morning, just like as a wake up, it's like a good morning, like scrambled eggs type, like happy Tuesday. I saw a story about three black women on a Spirit Airline. They were about to get on a Spirit flight, so you know if it's Spirit, it's about to be something real ghetto. And they got into an argument over the baggage fee because you know how Spirit be doing. Spirit be charging you for every little thing, nickel, diming the hell out of you. And they got mad and they ran through the security line and got tackled. And then on the way out, they were in handcuffs and they had real interest. All of them had like three or four syllable names, Laquanisha, stuff like that, right? I don't know, but I'm not making fun. It's just what it was. And one of them literally started twerking while she was in handcuffs. And I was like, what is it about being in handcuffs that makes you feel the need to twerk? The other one spit on somebody that was filming it. Like, because people just will sit there and film stuff. And I just thought about that and I said, man, that is so fascinating. Like, whoa, like, wow. And of course, in the comments, there were all these racist comments like usual suspects. This is how they behave. What is it? I think that the other term they like to use is what is it? Ashamed of nothing, offended by everything. And even as if white people don't act ridiculous too. I mean, y'all out here trying to drop nuclear weapons on people. So come on now. And look at your president now. That man, he's definitely like the billionaire version of white trash. 100%. He's a fun. He's not. It just come on now. Even if you're a Trump supporter, you have to admit he's just kind of ridiculous. But anyway, but with that said, though, I just remember just sitting there watching this and thinking, man, this is so interesting that our mental health, not everybody would be doing this, but that's a reflection of the mental health challenges that we see. And so if you agree with me that we have a mental health problem in the community, I want to ask you another follow-up question. How much energy, time, money, and resources do you see people invest in their mental health? Like, really, how much do you see families say, I got to put every nickel into getting our mental health right, or we're gonna go we're gonna pay for the therapy, we're gonna go get, buy the book, we're gonna, watch, even get some stuff on YouTube that's gonna enhance our mental health. You don't see it. You don't see it. And what I want you to really connect to is cause and effect. Investing ain't nothing but cause and effect. That's all investing is cause and effect. Things you invest in are the things that will grow. Things that you invest in are the things that will succeed. Things that you invest in are the things that will be well taken care of. If you don't invest in something, then you're going to see the result of neglect. You're going to see what a negative outcome looks like. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you want to understand why something is what it is, then I encourage you to start backtracking and saying, "Oh, I get it. It's because no one invested in that." So when you see a 28-year-old man who can't pay no bills, who's struggling financially, I want you to backtrack and use time. Remember, time is one of the most sacred aspects of investing. I want you to say, go back in time 20 years and say, I bet you nobody was buying stock for him when he was 8 years old, and that's why he's struggling at the age of 28. When you see somebody in the hospital who is 49 and they've got diabetes and heart disease and they weigh 370 pounds, I want you to go back in time and say, I bet you no one invested. He probably wasn't encouraged to invest in his health. Right? Maybe there were other things more important than his health, so he let his health fall apart, and therefore this is what happened. And this is what I see all the time.